Hello guys and welcome again. This is not gonna be some gameplay today, guys. I have something very special to show you. I have been looking around for a lot of information, a lot of spoilers. I came across several pages. I've been translating so many things, looking for so many stuff, and I finally gathered some spoilers for you. And these spoilers are gonna be about one champion in particular. Right now, it's gonna be for Myssandra. Now, this is one of the four champions that have been announced that are going to be released. What I am going to give you right now is going to be more detailed information about the skills that she's going to be having, and then I will show you a crappy video of gameplay of her, but it's not me playing, it's just a video I found, but the quality of the video is really bad. So that should be enough for us to have some spoilers on us. Okay, so the first ability. This is gonna be her passive. Just kind of ignore the translation that I have right there. I am going to go ahead and read the actual passive. For every 10 seconds, Myssandra's normal attacks releases a raven, dealing continuous damage and inflicting slow and reducing cooldowns of her abilities by 1 second. Upon her death, the ravens will retaliate against nearby enemies. So that's gonna be her passive. So that's pretty useful, a lot of utility. I am going to go ahead and check the first skill. The name of the skill that we have is not actually cursed though, it's Dire Dummy. That's what we have right now in the forums. Conjures a dire dummy and fires it in a lane. Upon hitting an enemy or reaching its end, the dummy explodes, inflicting instant damage and curse. Cursed units take continuous damage. So yes, that's what we know from the forums. But what we know now is that at level 1, the scaling is 60 ability power plus 50% of your ability power. At level 4 is 150. And the damage that they take every second because they're being cursed, it's gonna be starting at 15, ending at 45 at level 4, and getting additional 15% of your ability power. This effect is gonna last 5 seconds, so that's pretty nice. The range, it has a pretty good range, that being 10. The mana consumption, it's pretty low, which is really nice. The cooldown time, it's actually not that bad. It's gonna be from 12 seconds to 9. Again, the mana consumption is 50 to top 65, so that's not bad. It should be a pretty spammable skill. Now moving to the third skill, or well, the second skill, counting the ability is not a skill. It's gonna be Wings of the Omen. Releases a raven to inflict damage and slow enemies in its path. Cursed units are stunned instead of being slowed. Cast it again to teleport Myssandra to the raven's location. So that's gonna be almost like a free flash or blink, whatever you call this skill. So the scaling for this skill is you're gonna have it at 50% scaling, magical scaling. The magical damage is gonna start at 80 and it's gonna end up at 230. So that's pretty good. The slow that you apply to the enemies is gonna last 2 seconds and it's gonna be a 40% slow. The vertigo time, it's actually the stun time, the time that the enemy stays stunned, and it's gonna be 1 second. That's whenever someone is cursed, then you send this curl out and it's gonna stun the enemy. The distance is gonna be again 10 distance. The mana consumption is gonna be 70 at level 1, 100 at level 4. Cooldown time is gonna start at 15, going as low as 12 seconds. I'm going now to check the ultimate. Now the ultimate is gonna deal damage every second for 3 seconds and then it's gonna explode. Let me read it for you. Feast my ravens. Summons a cluster of ravens that deal continuous damage to nearby enemy champions, inflicting slow and silence in the meantime. All cursed effects are instantly refreshed. After 3 seconds, the ravens disappear, damaging all enemy units. So every second, this is going to be for 3 seconds, you're going to be dealing at level 2 100 damage plus 30% of your ability power. you're gonna be reducing the enemy's movement speed by 65%. Now, I'm not sure if it's gonna be stackable with Wings of the Omen, because that one actually slows the enemy for 40%, and this one is for 60. So if it stacks, it's gonna be 100% reduction. The explosion damage is gonna be 200 at level 2. The mana cost is 160. The cooldown is 55 at level 1, 45 at level 2. So this is what I have right now. Now, I also took the liberty to go ahead and look up the talents that she has. This is what she has. The first tier of the talents is gonna be 5% movement speed, 15 more ability power, and then whenever you kill a unit, you're gonna get 2 of your mana back. So you choose anything between those 3. And then for the tier 2, it's gonna be every time that you're hidden, that you're in a bush, you're gonna be recovering 1% of your HP and 1% of your mana. That's one. The other one is pretty nice. You get a 10% cooldown reduction. The third option is gonna be when you kill a soldier or a unit, you get 0.5 ability power, and it can get up to 50. So that's a stack that you basically come out with, and you have to kill 100 units in order to get 50 points of ability power. Now, then we have Trial Comes. This is the third tier of the talent. It's gonna be if you have, I believe, if you have 50% or less of your HP, you cause an additional 15% damage. Then, whenever you use an ability, you get a 10% movement speed buff for 3 seconds. Or, if you have less than 50% of your HP, the damage will be reduced by 10%, which is pretty nice. I would go for the 10% additional damage and the cooldown reduction for 10. And I would actually prefer the movement speed rather than the 15% ability power. Just a preference. So this is the information that I have right now. And now I am going to go ahead and show you this gameplay of this champion, but it's actually very low quality. This was the best that I was able to get. I mean, I am trying so hard to find some information for you guys, and not to disappoint you, I am going to go ahead and upload information maybe tomorrow about another champion that I will select randomly, or if you leave me on the comment section, I can go ahead and check it out. Right now, we have 4 champions that are going to be released. One is going to be Mikari. It's like a bruiser. And then we have Barl, which is a champion you are already very familiar with. It's another mage. And then we have another mage right here. It's going to be Vayne. So choose any of these 3 champions, and I will do a little research on them. I already have the page to get the source from. So with no further ado, let me show you a little bit of the gameplay. It's a Chinese page, so this is what you can see right here. Her attacks looks like Raven. And you can see that whenever she uses the ability, she has the ability to actually stun. You're gonna be able to see the ultimate right here. She's gonna cast it on Musaya right here, and she's gonna use the ultimate right here. Then she's gonna change the items that she's buying, and then you're gonna be able to see her teleporting to the Raven in order for her to be able to get to the lane faster. You're gonna be able to see it here. She's gonna use it, teleport to it. She will use it again. And there you go, teleports to it. She's gonna engage right now, so keep a lot of attention on. You're gonna be able to see that skill, that one that explodes, and then the ultimate, and that's the silence. So that is the only spoiler video that I have. You can take your time. You can see that everything else, I will upload this video on high quality, so you're gonna be able to read and see all these numbers by yourself and without any problems. So guys, I will keep these spoilers coming up. I do thank you so much for watching the video. As of right now, I don't have anything else to say. I will keep feeding much information that I can. I just wanted to tell you guys that I have not been around just scratching my balls. I am doing a deep research on these champions so I can get as much information and be prepared whenever they come. Because I am already thinking about the builds. I am already thinking about the builds or how I can combo, what's gonna complement what. I love mages and she has a lot of utility. She's not a very popular champion because right now, well, I actually was able to download the Chinese version of Ace Arenas. I already start playing it. I have a delay whenever I play it, but I actually have access to purchasing this champion. However, I need to get 7,000 gold, and right now I only have like 300. So it's gonna take me a long time. Don't expect me to have any gameplay of that because it's a pain just to gather that much money whenever you're having such a delay. But we're gonna be able to see what happens. I'll keep you up with as much information as I have. I do thank you for watching this and enjoy the rest of your day. If you like the content, you know what to do. Please subscribe, leave comments if you don't like anything, so we can have some feedback and work on it. So guys, thank you again for watching. I don't know what to say. I'm super hyped about this information that I just found out, and I wish you the best, guys. Have a nice day.